Hey guys, I just want to make a video on an A2 flight jacket I got. I've been kind of wanting one, and I was looking on eBay and I seen this. The guy wanted more than what he was asking originally, and we were kind of back and forth on the price, and then he finally agreed to it. But it is a name jacket, and I did get a bunch of information on this pilot and confirmed everything, confirmed the story that I was given, which is awesome. The guy I bought it off of said that he got this off the guy's daughter, and that it was her father's, jacket, and that he had wore it in combat, and he was in the 5th Air Force, and that he was down in the in the Pacific, down around like New Guinea, the Philippines, at that area. You can see the name tag there. It's J. Roberts, which is a Jack Roberts, is who I found for it. It's got a patch there. You can see it's pretty old and worn out. It's faded, but you can see it's Bugs Bunny on a bomb. And I was able to find with another help from another collector, I was able to find this patch, and it come back to the 530th Bomb Squadron, which was in the 5th Air Force, which pretty cool. And then we were able to find information for this guy, which showed that he was actually a second lieutenant in 1943, and then in September of 1944 he was promoted to first lieutenant. But he flew a B-24 Liberator, and his name was Hell's Bell, which I think that's a pretty awesome name for the plane. Kind of reminds me of the AC/DC Hell's Bells, which is one of my favorite songs, which I don't know why, but that makes me like this jacket more just because of that. It's in pretty good condition. You can see there they used to be lieutenant bars, and they were removed, and you can see it there as well. And there was another thing under here, maybe a rank or something. I mean, I'm sure he could have removed that after the war to maybe just wear this on the civilian side. Maybe he just didn't want people to know his rank and stuff. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The back is just plain leather. There's no paintings or nothing. Usually they would have like their plane painted there, maybe bombs for every mission they were on, which would have made this jacket, way more money. I probably wouldn't have been able to afford it if it did have all that. It came with this crusher cap, and it's in pretty good condition. I think I need to take like a lint roller, because it looks like they had a cat or something. There's like animal hair on it, but it's in really awesome shape. It's really nice inside. It was packed with acid-free paper, and you can see there, I need to get it off, but some of it's stuck. It was like sticking to it, so whoever packed it, hasn't taken it, and it hadn't taken that out for a while because it was literally stuck in there. But there's some like wear inside. The liner's not horrible. I'm not going to keep pulling it off my mannequin, but there's mainly a lot of wear there. You can see where it just, but other than that, the liner's not bad. It's stained up. The tag it's a size 40, and it's by Rough Wear Leather Company, and they're out of Pennsylvania. I was told that's actually a pretty good company for these jackets. They're actually made pretty good. It zips up. Some of these jackets don't zip. This one zips all the way up, and it has a Talon marked zipper. It says Talon across there, and then Talon straight down, which that's kind of what you want to see when you buy these. Like the zippers is always something to look at. I learned that with the M42. Like looking, most of it have Talon. I'm pretty sure this one's actually the same or similar. Yep, it's pretty much the same type of zipper. It says Talon. Just stuff to look for when you're buying, because a lot of the reproductions will have totally different looking zippers. So I'm pretty sure this is all original to the jacket. It's worn out. There's a repair. The cuff's been cut off. I'm assuming maybe by him. You can see some of the cuffs there. I mean, you can see the inside of the liner. Like, it's definitely worn. And the daughter said this, her dad wore this in combat. This isn't like one of those jackets that they put together at the end of the war to wear home. Like this is, I believe it, what they told me, a legit combat worn, A2 jacket, which is awesome. Which, that explains why it looks the way it does if it was worn. I looked up the 530th, and I mean, they were very active during the Pacific War, like, you know, the war with like Japan, and they had a lot of planes shot down. They had people taken prisoner, people killed. So I mean, this isn't some, you know, bomb squadrons that didn't really do a whole lot. Like, they were pretty involved, which is even better. Like, I like that. There's a lot of history with them in the war. And from what I was told, the 5th Air Force was very, very active in the Pacific, kind of like the 8th was over in Europe, the Mighty 8. I'd like to get a jacket maybe by them. That way then I have something from the Pacific and something, you know, from Europe eventually, but pretty awesome. I'm very happy with this coat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like a binder and take good pictures of it and just document everything really nice, and then maybe get an online picture of this, that way you can see what it looked like before it was faded, just to have it and keep it with it. And this is really the first thing I have. I have some stuff that has names on it, but I've never been able to really, it's so hard to find, to get lucky enough to actually find like a bunch of information's tough. Like, it can be done, but if you're gonna sit forever most of the time. But somehow I got lucky with this, and like I said, the other collector knew where to go look, and he found it for me. So I think I'm going to leave the cap sitting up here. I don't think that'll hurt it. It's not really like it's not like the visor caps like that, where that's like hard, where I'm afraid it's going to come apart. I really don't feel like this is going to come apart. It actually feels really, feels nice. It's not stiff or nothing. A very nice cap. And I think it looks awesome together like that, because the cap does have a little bit of wear. The wear, it kind of, you know, matches the jacket a little bit. So probably continue to do some more research. I was trying to look up to see if I could find any more about this guy. But I mean, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. I'm probably gonna have some more. I think got some more stuff coming. Like always, I say I'm not gonna buy more stuff, and then I went and bought more stuff. So, but like I said, like my videos, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.